Watch the space. Watch the space. What is seen on Thursday, there is a question for Palapa on this issue of Palapa. I'll raise it in Parliament. Watch the space. The decision by the NPA not to prosecute the president is shocking, to say the least. Now, we all know something called tax evasion. Tax evasion occurs where you do not disclose your income. We all know that the money was hidden under the mattress. So clearly it was not disclosed. One would have thought there's a very simple answer of how to deal with the issue of a palapa. If, as we all know, money was not disclosed to the tax man and it was hidden under the mattress, it was not disclosed during the year of tax, during the year when tax was paid, it clearly means it was tax evasion. The president evaded tax. There is no two ways about it. He is guilty of tax evasion. The suggestion by NPA that there are no reasonable prospects of success, that it doesn't make sense to prosecute the president is nonsensical, to say the least. It does show, in my view, that these institutions are being controlled, they are being monitored, and they are being remote controlled by those who support the president. There is a simple English term, those institutions like NPA are captured. It's as simple as all that. I would expect the president to be prosecuted in this regard because clearly money was not disclosed to the tax man. The president is guilty of tax evasion. I know other political parties are dealing with the issue of Palapala at a different level. We are going to deal with it at our own level, on our own terms, starting from next week on Thursday with question time in Parliament. Secondly, the issue of the Judicial Service Commission. I regard myself as a member of the JSC who was gagged. I was told in terms of the court's order that emanated from the Western Cape High Court that I could not attend the proceedings of the JSC. I suppose if I wanted to attend, I could sit and keep quiet. I didn't have time to go there and keep quiet. Secondly, there was an attempt by the legal team to stop the proceedings of the JSC. We lost. Now, we lost two successive cases. We know what happens in South Africa. When you lose, and you lose. Right? So it did not surprise us. I was a judge myself for 29 years. It did not surprise us when we lost because we know the judiciary is also captured. It is as simple as all that. Now, there is no provision in terms of the law for an alternate member. I was the only member, I'm still the only member of the JSC. There is no provision for an alternate member of the JSC. We have to go back to the drawing board and get somebody else deployed to the JSC. So the decision to resign until finalization of the proceedings by the Constitutional Court was strategic in the sense that right now the party was not represented in the JSC. There is another sitting coming in April next year and another one coming in October next year. So if the party, we want to be represented as the MK on the JSC, the only way to ensure that we are represented until my legal battles are finalized, it is for me to withdraw with dignity and then another member of the MK Party will be deployed to the JSC until my problems are over, at which stage I will decide whether to go back, but I can assure you I will bounce back in style. Already you can see my absence from the JSC. The Deputy Judge President of the Land Claims Court is a judge called Susan Cowan. What happened to HLOPHE, Ngcobo, no Mapholoba, no Nxamalala? Ngiyaphela ke lapho. Thank you.